Bienvenido en mi canal, amigos. Pienso que estén bien y ahora en este vídeo voy a enseñarle la primera cosa que cada persona estudia en español, los alfabetos, los alfabetos, sí, porque es muy importante cosa que tenemos que estudiar para empezar a estudiar español. Sí, así es. Y en inglés hay solamente 26 alfabetos. Sí, pero en español hay 30 alfabetos y le voy a decir cuáles aquellos alfabetos. En primer lugar, le voy a decir cómo cada alfabeto se pronuncia. Sí, porque en inglés los alfabetos se pronuncian en cada manera y en español se pronuncia en otra manera. Le voy a decir, primero es like I'm telling you in English. In English there are in English there are 26 alphabets, but in Spanish there are 30 alphabets. Primero es A y en español podemos decirlo E. E. Y es en English y en español. ¿Vale? A palabras se pronuncia is pronounced in Spanish like a. See, like this. This is the pronunciation. And in English it pronounces like is only. This is the first. Alright. Okay, vale amigos. Y segundo es B, which is in English B. B for ball. See, en español B de bailar. Sí, In English, it's pronounced like beep but pero. Español, B se pronuncia como eso. B. Es B. B, Y. No, 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 lo siento, lo siento. Ah, es B. Sí, como eso se pronuncia en español. Like this, it pronounced B is pronounced like this. Como B. Como beber. Hay una palabra de beber. uh, to drink, ¿vale? Tercero, third, es C. En Spanish en español se pronuncia como C, like this. It is the pronunciation as and says alphabet como, pero se pronuncia en dos maneras, se depende en la situación. Like in English, if I tell you, uh, C pronounces in two ways. Like it depends on situations. If there is a word in Spanish like cerrar. Cerrar is to shut or to close, right? So it pronounces like this: cerrar, cerrar, se. Pero, but if we uses C word con a, like there is a word cada. Cada means each. So it doesn't sound like say in Spanish. It will sound like ca, cada. Solamente only if we say a word of C in Spanish. If we're making a word with C, like if we're making a word of C with I and E, so it will be pronounced like say or C, like Sierra, see, and cerrar, except I and E. We use the pronunciation of ka. See, yes, it's in Spanish ka. In English, it's like this. If we deep down to pronunciation like this, right? So, and there is fourth word cha, like ch. It is another alphabet. It is new alphabet which is in Spanish. Just cha. Cha, like there are some words in which There is a pronunciation of ja, right? Like there is a word uh, uh, chupa. So neither it sounds like say or neither it nor like ka. It's chupa. Like chupa is to uh, sack. Like see, like suck the ice cream or anything else. So there is another alphabet. Okay, and for this D en español se pronuncia como D. Es alfabeto D, pero pronuncia como eso D. Like, okay. So it's not da. It will not sound like da, day, not day. It's day. Simple, not heavy sound, like in English. Okay, and then it's E. E words E will sound like the alphabet of A. E pronounced in Spanish like A. See, como A. Like if a word we say elephant. En español, elephant se significa elefante. So, elefante. So, it's A. It will sound like the elefante. Elefante. Right? So, there is another alphabet, and then other is F. F sounds only in alphabet sound like FA, FA, but it is the pronunciation of particular alphabet. But if we make any word, so it will be used like fa. Okay. Now there is another word which is K, which is G. G alphabet has two pronunciation in English. Also, it depends like C. It's two pronunciation. First is ga, like ga, or and another is K. G also sound like K in some words, like people. There is a word people. So people in Spanish we say gente, gente. There is word a G like, but if we make a word of starting with G and using I or E, so uh, so the sound will be K, like this, K. In Spanish, like if we pronounce the Spanish word using alphabet, so it will be K, like this. But if we making another words like uh, GA, so it will be Ga, like any another alphabet like uh, go like Gordo, like also Gordo, Gordo, Kyoga, Ko Gordo. See, but if there is a word like Ken, uh, uh, Jende, it will not sound like Jende. It will be Kente. Okay, all right, and there is an alphabet Ache. It is H, but in Spanish, it's particular alphabet. We pronounce it. We tell it Ache like this. Ache. Okay. Oh, another one is I. It will sound like E, like English alphabet, which is E. So it sounds in Spanish, I sounds E, like church in Spanish. Uh, in church, meaning in Spanish is iglesia. 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 So it sounds I. Vale? And then another alphabet is J. J is the like J always sounds like Kha. Whether we use with E or I or another A or U, okay, it always will sound like Kha, Kha in Spanish, like to play. There is a verb to play in Spanish. Its meaning is jugar. It's not jugar, it's jugar. So whether we use with if we there would be a word which starts with J along with the E, so it will not sound like J. It will be K, whether there would be any kind of word. So hereby, in other words, K for kite, it will sound like Ka as alphabet. But if we make any word, so it will be sound like K. Okay. So and then there is another word is L. L sounds, the pronunciation of particular L word in Spanish is L. S L. E. But if we make any word of L alphabet like language, in Spanish language, the meaning of language is lengua. So it will sound like lengua, not a lengua, because in Spanish the sound of L is LA, but only as an alphabet. Like if we, like me, if as I'm describing the particular alphabet L, so it will be LA. Okay, now there is another alphabet using double L. It is also alphabet. It is LL. Okay, it's LL. Uh, these are. It is also an alphabet, which is there are two L's. So the pronunciation of this alphabet. This is alphabet also in Spanish. Okay, this also alphabet in Spanish. So uh, it sounds yeah. It sounds yeah like this. If I describe you how to pronounce by using English alphabets, so it will sounds like yeah, like there is a verb to call, and the meaning is yamar. Okay, yamar. It's a. I'm sorry. So it will if there is any kind of word there if two L are together in any kind of word, this is so it will be sound like yeah, like this. If again I'm telling you, if you find any word in Spanish where are two L's are together, so it always sounds like yeah, it always sounds oh sorry, it always sounds yeah. There is another new alphabet in Spanish. Mm. And another is am. Am sounds ma. This is the pronunciation of particular alphabet of am in Spanish. In Spanish, it sounds ame, but likewise, if there is any word like hand means in Spanish mano, so it simply sounds as English like mano or mucha. Okay, and ane. There is another word ane. It will be sound like this ane, but likewise, if we make any alphabet, so it will sound like a name in Spanish is nombre. So it simply sounds like and like English. Nombre, nunca, nada. Okay. Another word is anya, nya, with this sign. Okay. Anya. It's like an near, anya. It sounds like this. If I describe you by using English alphabets, it's like anya, like half n, half n. There are many alphabets uh, in which this word is used, this alphabet is used, so it will sound like nia, nia. Okay, like if I tell you any example, mm, one moment. momentito, por favor. Y... Yeah, like a Spanish, like yeah, sorry, Spanish. In Spanish is called Espanol. Espanol. So yeah, so there is accent and it sounds new. Espanol, not no, not Espanol. It's Espanol. So new. Okay. So it sounds like this. And O is likewise. O is also similar. The pronunciation is similar of O in Spanish or English. So you don't need to worry about this alphabet. Uh, Another is P, the alphabet. Yeah. En español se pronuncia como P. P. Como si to think. To think. Sorry. To think in Spanish is pensar. Okay. So it also similar to English. And then another is Q. Q, it sound like in Espanol as Q, like this Q. Q in English, in Spanish, Q will sound like Q. Like if we describe the particular alphabet, and if there is word K, okay, so K has many meaning, which is that, what, and there are many meanings of K in depends on situation, like it's in which type of situation K wants to have the meaning. So it will sound like K, okay, like this K. Another is array. Array. Array, it's R, but in Spanish, the particular alphabet would sound like array. Array solamente. Array. But if we make any word of Spanish, so like there is a word king. In Spanish, it's called rey. Rey. Okay, so it will sound like rey. And there is another alphabet after array is R. There are two R together. It is also a new alphabet in Spanish, which is R. like R is array, yeah, but uh, uh, double R is array. It's like this, array. Okay, and then for example, Sarah is too close. Okay, it's meaning to close. So you can see by the way I chose array. So like there are two R's, so it is also a alphabet. These two alphabets are not two other alphabets. It is only single alphabet. It's a single alphabet which is array. So if we count alphabet, there are only five alphabets in this particular word. Which is first is C, second is E, third is array. Say a array, not array, not like this. It will sound like array. Say a array. So you notice that I said this alphabet array and this is simply array. No need to force in this word, but in order to find array, we must have to put some potentials to say this word array. Okay. Second is S, which is SA. So if there is alphabet uh, con like siempre means always. Okay, so it will like say. It also sound like say, but depends on you will learn in which situation we have to use as or say. Like there might be you would have some confusion if anyone says you are alphabet, so you would confuse whether we have to use say or as. So when you begin to learn Spanish, you would learn the difference between the situation in which we have to use essay or say. Okay, so but it will not a big deal. You will learn, and in other videos I will make a video in which I will teach you the difference between S and C. Okay, another is te, like tea in English, and in Spanish te, como eso, te. It is the pronunciation by using the English words, like it's not T, it's te, te, como uh, if we say any kind of if we say any kind of word like um, tirar, tirar, it's to throw. So it's not, it doesn't sound like tirar, it's tirar, not T, not like this, not this T. It's uh, it's T, T. It's not T. It's T. Solamente T. I'm sorry. Yeah. So you, I hope you learn the pronunciation of T. And then is U, which is U. It sounds like U in Spanish. U in English, U in Spanish. All right. Como there is a word one, so we says uno. So it sounds uno, not uno. Okay. So yeah. So there is a difference. So there is a difference between why we say, so this is the condition of Spanish to say you u. It will sound like u. Okay. Another is we. We the pronunciation of particular alphabet V in Spanish is uve. Okay, like uve, uve. All right, but if you make any kind of alphabet, so we don't have to sound like uve or like, so if there is a word where in English it means to see, so it will be simply sound like we, like where, like veo, venir. Okay. So you don't need to worry about it. Another is w. In Spanish, w, the pronunciation of particular w word is v doble. Okay. I'm writing here again. uh, like w is v doble. Okay. It is the pronunciation by using the alphabets of Spanish. I'm telling you in alphabets of English. It will be W. It's v doble. It's v doble. Okay, v doble. But if we make any kind of alphabet, so it will simply sound va. Okay, like how can I give you? How can I tell you? Like if there is any word which is, yeah, Washington. Washington. One second. Washington. So it sound like wa, not uve doble. It will be sound like wa. Okay, because it's Washington. So if another words, so it was also like sound like this. Entonces, then next is X. In Spanish, the pronunciation of X is X, like this. X. Again, I'm telling you, uh, X is X. It is the pronunciation of particular alphabet Okay, and then is Y. The pronunciation of Y is Y, Y. Okay, but it's only the pronunciation of only alphabet. If you make any word, so it will sound like yo, yeah, okay. It will not sound like Y, okay. Last is Z, which is the pronunciation of Z is Seta. It's Seta, and like Z in English, Z, and Spanish Seta. If you make any word, like you write any word in Spanish, so like if I give you the example of an English word which is zebra, so likewise, like same word if you pronounce in Spanish, so it will not zebra, it will zebra. Okay, okay, zebra, like this, zebra, say, not full say. There is a mixture of C and mixture of one second, yeah, mixture of like C plus Z. So Z like this, Z, uh, Z. Okay, so it will sound like zebra, not zebra, not zebra, zebra. So yeah, you will learn this thing also. And for today, I hope it's enough. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias para ver mi video. Ok. Y si tiene algunas preguntas, puede decirme, puede preguntarme. Y por favor, apóyame. Gracias por ver mi video. Ok. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Que tenga buen día. Y adiós. Adiós. Ok. Bye.